What is up, my dudes, and the one girl who wants to learn how to pack and not bring her entire closet with her? This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, because I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you feel it's true. Waited on a line. Whatever, man. That's about as far as I'm going with like Tesla. So I am packing up for my trip down to Hard Labor Creek in Georgia. It's going to be over 1,000-mile trip one way, meeting up with the Blue Bike and Doyle over in North Carolina. We're going to be riding the Tail of the Dragon. He's going to take me out to all kinds of other roads around the area. But I did this trip last year, except it was like more of a 10-day trip, I believe. So I learned a lot from that, and I'm actually packing a lot different this year. And I want to share some of that with you, maybe help you guys on your next road trip. So let's take a look and see what I got in my bag and what else is going on my bike before we head out on this trip. Let's do it. All right, so first and foremost, I am packing up this bag. This bag here is like, it's just an older luggage bag that I have. I used to use it for vacations. Now it's just kind of like sitting in the basement. I packed it so it's all upside down. That way when I strap it to my bike, the wheels will be up and they'll not mess with my seat or anything like that. I deliberately got a smaller bag and I made sure to overstuff it. And I'll show you why later on. But let's take a look inside. So these are just inflatable pillows because I'm going to be staying at a campground. And well, the campground is going to have actual campground beds and they're going to suck. There's also an inflatable mattress that I'll be putting on top of the beds there to try and make the cots, whatever, to try and make them more comfortable. Transformer sheets because I'm an adult. And just, you know, the basics. I've got a couple shirts, couple shorts, socks, towels, a few pairs of shoes. Nothing extravagant here. I stayed very stripped down. Quite honestly, when I'm on the road, it's not like I'm getting changed nonstop. So, you know, one pair of jeans that I'm wearing is perfectly fine. For me, it's like clean socks and clean underwear is like really the important thing. And then, you know, shirts and stuff when I get to my destination and, you know, shorts. So I'm not a scrub. This year also, I finally got some rain gear. I went ahead and got Hawk. It's something off of Amazon. If you want to know more about it, just let me know and I'll tell you. I'll get you the information. It seemed to be fairly affordable. Figure I'd give it a try. There's also rain boots in here. I think, yeah, right there. So for those of you who followed me for a while, last year I got stuck in a tropical storm, and let me tell you, it sucked. So yeah. Nothing crazy for on the bike. I actually just got some banana chips as a snack if I really want it. What I found last year is I loaded up my saddlebags with different snack foods and stuff, so I didn't have to buy anything while I was en route. I ended up buying stuff when I was en route, not really eating the stuff that I brought in my saddlebags. So this is just like, you know, something if I really kind of get in a pinch and I just want to be tied, like, you know, need to be tided over a little bit. SPF 50 sunblock because I am half ginger, which means I'm half vampire, and the sun is always out to kill me. So yeah, you want to get the higher SPF there. This flashlight came off of Amazon. It's a $50 flashlight. It is bright as all hell. Let me see if I can get it here. Alright, pure dark. Well, not pure dark. You can see my windows. What's up? But yeah, this thing literally lights up my entire backyard. This is like the brighter setting. There's a dimmer setting. And then there's, let's see if you have epilepsy. So, those are the different settings. One of the things that we're going to be doing there is, I know that they do like a campfire. Like they do all the like, you know, old school cheesy sort of stuff that you did when you went to camp as a kid. So I went ahead and got some marshmallows. They do supply marshmallows. These don't have gelatin in them. They're from Trader Joe's. So these I can eat. The ones that they have at the campground, I cannot. But that's it for this part. Let's go take a look at some other stuff. Alright, so some other stuff I'm bringing is my Tinted Visor in its protective bag. I'm not wearing this on the helmet, which if you've seen a few of my more recent videos, you'll see that I've been wearing this a lot more. Honestly, this has grown on me quite a bit. But we'll talk about that more during my Rorock long-term review after I get back from Georgia. The reason why this is in the bag and it's not on the helmet is because I'm leaving at like 2 or 3 in the morning. So the tinted lens is not going to be very conducive for those hours. I have my normal clear lens on my helmet and I have the pin lock. So I should be good there. Next up is this fan. Smaller fan. The great thing about this is it's for my old weed tent. And it's meant to clip on rails and stuff like that. This is actually good because I'm going down to Georgia. It's going to be like 6,000 degrees down there or some crap. I don't like heat. This is why I like New England. So I can clip this onto the edge of my bed and actually have a fan running. And they do recommend that you bring like a box fan or something like that. For me, it's not going to be so easy to carry a box fan on the bike. So I'm going with this little fan. I also, before I forget, made sure to bring my Mr. McStash, Mr. McBeard, beard comb. Because, well, you know, got to keep the beard looking sexy. Alright, let's see some other stuff. Alright, so I got some stuff hidden in these pouches as well. For this one, I've got a couple pairs of contacts in there and a trash bag. The reason for both of these is I'm going to be wearing contacts on my trip down so I don't have glasses inside my helmet. You know, one more thing to fog up. And I don't think most people realize it, but contacts are really only good for like 6 to 8 hours before they start like getting dry and uncomfortable. So I want those handy because I plan to be doing the full 1,000 miles in one day. So about halfway through the day, I'd like to swap out my contacts and have a fresh pair in there just so my eyes aren't getting all dry and disgusting. Alright, I always call these by the wrong name. I really don't care. I know I could take 3 seconds on Google and actually get the right name, but we're just going to go ahead and refer to it as the food that it is clearly not. Here's my baklava. And it's not winter. I'm not going to be wearing this over my face or anything like that. I actually just take this and I wear it around my neck. It helps keep me a little bit cooler. It actually helps give a little bit better seal on the helmet that's what I found last year. Honestly, my helmet's been pretty quiet so far, so I'm not too worried about that. But the most important thing is it keeps the sun off my neck, so I'm not getting all burned up from behind and I don't have to keep caking on sunblock for the entire trip down there.
Alright, so it's the day before my trip and I'm starting to pack everything up and getting it ready to go. I try to pack my saddlebags so they make sense, at least for me. So for this side, on this side of the bag, I've got cable lock for my helmet. I've got sticker packs and stuff because, you know, the fans are just everywhere. Cell phone mount if I need it. Battery chargers for GoPro and stuff like that. Rain gear's right here. A couple snacks. Marshmallows because honestly I'm not using those till I get to the camp. Back here I've got sunblock. I've got spray polish and cleaner. Honestly, I use that to kind of clean off my screen on my helmet when it gets too buggy and disgusting. That's also why the towels are back there. I find it to be quite useful and very effective, so I always kind of try and keep that handy and keep it ready to go. So that is my left side bag. Let's go look at the right side. Alright, on the right side, I'm keeping it kind of light for the time being. Stuff will end up going in here, but just hat and sunglasses for when I hop off the bike and it's sunny, whatever. My other visors here. This is just a fun little toy for when I go to the Friday the 13th camp. You can't really see it because it's dark, but yeah. It's just me being a child. So that's a thing. You know, that's to help me sleep at night, I guess.
This is a mini cover for my bike, so when I'm like parked somewhere, it covers like the top third of the bike. So it's not completely waterproof, but it does help protect the bike, and you know, it dissuades people from poking around on the top of it and all that stuff. So that folds down into its own little bag. The bag is connected to the cover. You'll probably see pictures of it later. But let's start strapping stuff to the bike. So another thing I'm going to be traveling with is this little GoPro Pack. This is just basically all the different stuff I need. Currently there's 2 batteries. I haven't sealed this up and packed it away yet because GoPro is replacing 2 of my batteries. They should be here today. So in theory I'll be traveling with 6 batteries. I also have a couple spare cables, USB-Cs, little lens cleaner, you know, just stuff like that, charger, spare cables that I may need. There's even a splitter in there. Maybe I'll try and get Doyle on some of my videos so we can talk back and forth. Backup SD cards, stuff like that. You know, just some extra things that are going to come with me. Like I said, waiting for the batteries. That's why it hasn't been sealed up yet. But that'll be going in my left saddlebag as well. Alright guys, I got the cooler on the back. Thanks to Infamous Creep. Everybody will know. Anyone I ride by at least will know who I am. So yeah, it's my first branded customized cooler, I guess. Inside the cooler, really not too much. Ugh. Basically, just you know, a bunch of different drinks. Kind of keep me awake, keep me I don't know, conscious during my trip. Just before I take off tomorrow, this will have some ice in it and stuff. Minimal amount of ice, nothing too crazy because I don't want to go too crazy with too much weight. I'm always to the side when I'm doing these bungee cords because, well, if one snaps, they hurt. They hurt a lot. That's not even the right one. There we go. So yeah, that's all strapped down, ready to go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave these down for now, just because tomorrow when it comes ice time, I can just drop them right in and go. All right, so this is the reason why I overstuffed that bag. If you actually look, this makes an excellent backrest. I have a foldable chair in there as well. That's for when I get to the campground. They like you to have a chair because they do like movie night and all that crap. So yeah, what I do is I overstuff this thing and I have a full backrest. It's not even like, you know, just a lumbar support. It's like all the way up. When I'm riding, I can just kind of lay back on that thing. I used a gym bag last year and it wasn't as full as I had hoped it would be. I didn't realize that I could use it as a backrest. It's something I kind of discovered on the trip. So I was like, man, if this was just fuller, this would be awesome. And, you know, that's how this idea was born. So, yeah, I have like this full like recline now, and it's really comfortable. So that is really that's it, guys. That actually that's gonna be kind of difficult to get out of my garage. My door doesn't open super tall. But I remember that from last year. But yeah, that's you know, what I got packed up. That's what's going down south with me. So that's the end of that tour. I know some of you missed ET, so there he is. Hi ET. So that's really it. That's what I'm packing for the trip. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it kind of light. I'm sure there's people out there who are like, oh, I can pack way lighter than you. Whatever, don't care. That's what I'm packing. That's how I pack. Maybe that will help somebody else in the future who's looking to make a trip and they're not quite sure what to bring with them. Hope it helps, I guess. Aside from that, the next thing you're going to see from me is videos from traveling, the Dragon, stuff like that. So yeah, until then, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one girl you know who just does not know how to pack and would try and bring like 15 bags on that one bike and not understand why she can't get them on. She loves this stuff, trust me, and I'll see you all on the flip side.